jungle.
Yes.
This actually feels really good to be half naked.
What? The camera's right here. It's not you. Come on,
You like taking videos? Yeah.
Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night?
Okay, so this is everything that I'm putting in the nurses' baskets. I got absolutely everything from Target. I just did one big Target trip, and I even got the baskets from there. I think these were pretty cheap. I think they were like $5 each. And I'm making 2 baskets because I believe you're supposed to do either, I'm not sure if it's one for day shift, one for night shift, or one for like the prenatal unit and then one for, you know, postpartum. I'm not really sure, but I see a lot of people make 2, so pretty much everything that's here is also in this one. And then I got the stuffing just right on Amazon, and I'm gonna put a little thank you card in each, and this is actually just from my local dollar store. There's quite a few in here. I think there's 6 thank you cards. I only need 2, but at least I'll have some left over. And what I wanted to do is get a bunch of like individual things that are individually wrapped. So, you know, I don't know how many nurses are on staff at a time or during my stay, so everyone can kind of pick and choose a few different things. So really quick, I'll just go over what I got. I got like a big bag that brought a bunch of like pretty much all the Skinny Pops in both baskets. There's the regular and then the kettle corn sweet and salty one. I got a giant bag of these individual pretzel chips. I think these white cheddar things were in the same bag as the Skinny Pop, if I'm not mistaken. I got some Lara bars. These 3 things were all in like one box that I just bought. The nut butters, Chips Ahoy, and the Oreos. If any one of the nurses have a sweet tooth. I see everyone pack some gum because like who doesn't like gum at work. Some more Lara bars. I got these tissues from the dollar section at Target. These little Gold Bond lotion things, some dry shampoo, and some deodorant. Those are just things that I figured they could leave, you know, at the nurse's station for whoever needs it. And then I got these little face mask things from Target. They were very inexpensive because I wanted to buy, you know, a few for each basket. So I'm going to put 4 in one basket, and then I have 4 that's going to go in the other one. So I hope this is enough. You know, I think they'll appreciate this. If I was working and someone brought me snacks, I'd be really, really happy. So I just really, really wanted to say thank you to all the nurses that are going to help us deliver and care for me and our newborn, especially during this time. I definitely know being a nurse and working in a hospital, working in the medical field at all is not easy, you know, especially during this pandemic. So if this is the least I could do to say thank you, then I really wanted to do this. This is something that I didn't do with Carter. So yeah, I feel like I didn't know of nurses' baskets being a thing back then. I don't know if they were 4 years ago, but if they were, I didn't really know about it. I feel like it's becoming a more popular thing right now. So yeah, if you're watching this and you don't know what a nurse's basket is, It's pretty much just something you put together to say thank you to all the nurses and all the medical professionals that are working during this time on that floor, taking care of you and your newborn and your family. So yeah, I'm really happy to do this. So the baskets are finally ready, and I just wrote a little thank you note for each of the baskets. Something super simple. I was just thanking the nurses and the medical staff for all their hard work, especially during these tough times of the pandemic, that their hard work does not go unappreciated. And pretty much thank you for helping our little girl enter the world. So I don't know if I should have it just hanging out like this. I feel like that's really cute. I wish maybe I got smaller baskets or more stuffing so everything would kind of like stand up a little bit more or be a little higher, because I feel like everything's just sinking down to the bottom and you can't really see everything that's in there, but that's okay. I'm very happy with the way they came out. Regardless, they're very cute. I'm wondering how we're going to carry this plus the hospital bag and all that stuff inside the hospital. But good luck, Trey. I don't know, because I might not be of much help during contractions, but I will do my best. Okay, so now for the part that I should have done a long time ago. I'm currently 39 weeks and like one day. I turned 39 weeks yesterday, and I'm just now packing my hospital bag. I was waiting to get some last minute stuff in over the last few days, and then in the last day or two, I've just been way too lazy to pack it. I've been so tired, I've been laying in bed. So I will warn you guys, I'm not one of those people that's going to show you like super essentials you need in your hospital bag. I will show you essentials, but I want to let you guys know I am an overpacker. I'm a proud overpacker, not just for this, but for anything that I do. I would much rather have absolutely everything I could possibly need and want than be there and be like, oh man, I wish I would have brought this, even if it's not super necessary. And don't worry, you don't need to pack all of these things in your hospital bag. The hospital at the end of the day provides you with everything that's truly, truly necessary to deliver and go home with a, healthy baby, besides a car seat, obviously. But this is all just stuff that I really wanted to bring. Half the stuff I did not have in my hospital bag with Carter for my first delivery, and I did just fine. But I did want to add some things that, might help me at certain moments. And I'll show you guys everything now. So I told you guys I am definitely an overpacker, and those two baskets in the back aren't coming with me to the hospital, but I just wanted to show you guys. So this is my little postpartum basket that will go next to my toilet and will be waiting and ready for me when I get home for all the, down there needs after having a baby. So this is the Freedom Mom postpartum recovery kit, and some of these things in here I added in, but it brings this healing foam, it brings these like witch hazel cooling pad liners, this is that famous Perry bottle that I'm sure you guys have all seen, that's from Freedom Mom. This actually I need to put in the hospital bag, so that will be out of there for now. I've been watching so many postpartum videos of people swearing by these postpartum adult diapers that have the pads inside. Apparently they just make you feel really secure and yeah, you bleed a lot down there after you have a baby, so I feel like why ruin nice underwear when you can just use these adult diapers. And then the Frida Mom kit comes with these disposable underwear type things. So what I'm going to do is first few days when you're bleeding super heavy, I'm going to use the adult diapers, and then when it gets a little bit lighter, transition to the maxi pads with the disposable underwear or a postpartum underwear over that. And then the Frida Mom kit comes with the instant cold therapy absorbent pads. So these are just like cooling pads, and I believe the hospital does give you some of these, so you don't necessarily need to bring them. I am bringing 2 just in case, but yeah, I don't think you need to pack that. So that's pretty much my vagina kit, and this is my boob kit, I call it. So I had put on my registry these reusable nursing pads because that's really all I needed. But thank you, my friend Allison gave me all these disposable nursing pads that she had left over from when she was breastfeeding. So, you know, I have them, might as well use them. So I did put 2 aside to put in my hospital bag to, you know, just not have to worry about washing them when I get home or anything. But I'm going to go through all these disposable ones first, or if I just, you know, need to keep some in the car, keep some in a bag or something, and then switch over to using the reusable ones. I got the Frida Mom, it's like a boob kit. I'll insert a picture and I'll put a link down below. So they have a kit for your vagina postpartum and a kit for your boobs, basically. It brings these heat warmers for your boobs, basically. Brings these 2 masks for your boobs, which is actually really cool. I got this with my pump. It's the Mandela Quick Clean breast pump and accessory sanitizer. And this basket I'm actually going to keep right next to my bed, right next to my nightstand, because I will be doing most of my breastfeeding right in that spot. So I will have this either like on my nightstand or right here. All right, so now I'll take you guys through every single thing that I am putting in my hospital bag. Again, you do not need all of this. I am definitely overpacking, but it's okay. First thing going in there is clothes for me. So I have a pair of pajamas here. I do have like a pajama set, but it brings shorts. So I have one long pair of pajama pants because I don't know if I'm going to be hot or cold. I feel like sometimes I'm cold in a hospital. And then I have pretty much 2 options for going home outfits or just loungewear. I like to overpack clothes because ideally you go home after a day or 2, but you never know, God forbid of anything, you need to be in the hospital for an extra day or 2. We can't really have visitors or anything, so I just want to make sure I packed 2 outfits just to have. So I have a pair of sweatpants, a pair of really loose leggings, I have a sweater, and it says Fearless Female on it, which I feel like is fitting after you just had a baby. And then just this pink oversized shirt. Again, I don't know what the weather is going to be like that day, if I'm going to be hot or cold coming home from the hospital. I have options. Then I'm bringing my postpartum belly band. I got this one off Amazon, and everything I have here, guys, that I have a link for, I will link if you're interested. So I'm going to start wearing my postpartum belly band from the second I give birth, which is something I didn't do last time that I wish I did. I'm bringing 2 nursing bras. Those are also from Amazon. 2 pairs of socks. I don't see a lot of people pack this in their hospital bag, but I saw somebody do it and I was like, wow, that's a really good idea. So this is just kind of like a file folder for the 1,000,001 papers they give you at the hospital when you have a baby, just to have everything in one secure spot. I'm putting some snacks in there for either before or after I have the baby, if Trey gets hungry or if I get hungry afterwards. I have the Perry bottle. These are 2 of those Frida Mom disposable underwear. I know I probably don't need to bring these, but I'm putting them in there anyway. So this is one of the postpartum underwear that I got from Amazon. I believe I got a set of 5, and these apparently are very comfortable, very supportive granny panties for if you're not wearing the disposable diapers. You can put a pad with this. Apparently it has really great support and kind of helps tuck your tummy in a little bit too. Probably don't need to bring that, but whatever. And I probably don't need to bring disposable. I I probably don't need to bring adult diapers and pads because the hospital probably has pads and everything. Well, I know they definitely have pads, but I'm bringing 2 of my own just in case I don't really like the ones at the hospital. I'm bringing 2 of the cold therapy ice pads. For Trey, he's super simple. I'm just bringing him 1 pair of sweatpants, 1 pair of like short sweats, 2 t-shirts, a pair of underwear, and 2 socks. He's good to go. I'm bringing 2 of these mother milk teas just because I love to drink tea, and these are apparently very, very good to up your milk supply. So I want to start drinking those right from the hospital. These are kind of my vitamins. I am missing my Ritual Postpartum vitamins, which should be coming in the mail very soon, but if I don't get them on time, I'll just start taking them when I come home. These are my seed probiotics. It comes with this little travel case, so I just have like 3 days worth in here. This was very highly recommended by a lot of people in the breastfeeding community. They said it helped like double or triple their milk supply, and I'm very into breastfeeding this time, so I want to do everything that I can right off the bat. This is a Sitz bath spray. It's kind of the same thing as that healing foam and the Dermaplast that they give you at the hospital, but I heard really good things about this one, so I just got it. This is the Freedom Mom Sitz Bath tablets, so when I'm at the hospital, if I want to do a sitz bath, I can ask one of the nurses to run me a sitz bath. These are just some wooden plaques for pictures with baby. I won't get too into them. You guys will see them when I post her announcement pictures. This is the stroller fan that we got for her stroller, but I also heard a really good recommendation. It's good to bring with you to the hospital, especially now when you have to deliver with a mask on. This is something that can tie right to the hospital bed. You don't even have to hold, and I heard it was a lifesaver when you're giving birth. Also, another good recommendation, I heard it's good to bring a portable sound machine for the babies, first few nights in the hospital, because we have a sound machine on her bassinet, but we have this portable one that'll be for her stroller. And a baby goes from hearing all these sounds in your womb to then just being in a quiet hospital room the first night. So apparently a sound machine will really help them kind of soothe and sleep. I have some really crusty flip-flops. These are just going to be my shower flip-flops, and it's fine that they're old and crusty. I think these were my mom's, and she gave them to me because I'm just going to throw them out right after. I kind of don't want to bring home hospital shower flip-flops. This is some boob stuff. I know it probably looks like something else, but this is a boob massager that came with the Freedom Mom breast kit, just to start helping your lactation. I'm bringing my LV pump because it was suggested, even though the hospital has pumps for you to use if you need to. I'm not really sure because I heard that they're free to use while you're there, but then I also heard that you rent them and they bill your insurance. So I heard it is good to just bring your own pump if you have your own, to also just get used to your own. So I'm bringing my LV pump just because it's portable. I do have the Spectra over there that my friend gave me, which apparently has better milk output. But I don't know, I just hear mixed reviews about both, but I'm bringing this just because it's portable. Some disposable nursing pads. These are baby girl's outfits. I have some different options of going home outfits just depending on how big she is. I do suggest bringing more than one going home outfit, maybe one in like a newborn size, one in a 0 to 3, because you don't know exactly how big your baby's going to be until they're born. And then I'm just bringing one pacifier with my little Axel and Rose pacifier, Moon Teddy, and then I have a swaddle down there with her name engraved on it for some birth announcement photos. That will be my makeup bag with my brushes, which will not be packed until the very last minute because I need my makeup until then. I have a little stand. This is specifically for my phone. I have a separate one for my camera, and I'm going to record the birth. So on one angle I want my camera recording, and then on another angle I want my phone recording. So that's what this is for. Then I have a toiletries bag, and I just put mine and Trey's toiletries in together because he doesn't really use that many things. So I have a toothbrush. I have to put his portable toothbrush in there. Here I just have a razor, some cotton pads, some cotton swabs, some floss sticks, and these things that I use to scoop out like moisturizer and stuff. And I'm not going to get into too many specifics, but this is just pretty much everything we would use in the bathroom. I have these little mini things that I got from Amazon to put my skincare in. So I have, you know, cleanser, toner, moisturizer, serum. I have my Summer Fridays belly balm and a Burt's Bees lotion that we can use to lotion after a shower. Some toothpaste. I have a deodorant and a body wash for Trey. Some Listerine, a Dove soap, just any sort of toiletries we will need in there. And sorry, I'm so out of breath, guys. So I believe that is everything. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm always gonna feel like that, but I think the only things I need to put in there last minute will be my makeup, and I think I need to put a deodorant in here for myself. I mean, worst case scenarios, I'll use Trey's. It's not really that big of a deal, but I think I have all like the essentials. So now to pack everything. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. Everything definitely wasn't going to fit into my little suitcase, so I just put Trey's stuff and the baby stuff aside here with like the fan and a few extra things. That's just going to go in Trey's book bag, but he currently uses it for work, so that day I'll just have him throw stuff in his book bag and we should be good to go. So now I have my bag ready and the nurse's baskets. Again, I don't know how we're going to take all this into the hospital, but we'll figure it out. So at least I feel a lot better that things are packed, being that I could have gone into labor at any moment now. So good to go. I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted. As much as I want this baby to wait until the 30th so her and Trey can have the same birthday, which is what we've always wanted, I won't be upset if she comes a little bit earlier, because I am just at that point in pregnancy where, like, I'm surprised I'm filming this video right now and I put on just a little bit of makeup because I wanted to test some of the stuff that I got from the Sephora sale that I couldn't test the past few days because if you saw my last vlog, I had a little bit of like a face burn type thing. So yeah, I have no energy just from filming this today. I need to be in bed the rest of the day. But I definitely wanted to get this video out there before I'm no longer pregnant or before I go into labor. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure you subscribe and like this video, comment down below, and who knows, maybe the next video you will see of mine will be the birth vlog. I'm going to film everything and I'm so excited for that. So maybe in my next video there will be a little baby here. So I'm so excited, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.